This is the flower forgotten within ancient tombs for over 3,000 years. It is more than just a religious symbol. It is a natural key to profound stillness and lucid dreams, achieved without the force of synthetic compounds that override the mind. If you're feeling persistent restlessness or enduring nights of tossing and turning, the Blue Lotus is a gift from the past for your modern mind. In today's video, you will discover how the pharaohs used it to connect with the depths of the psyche, and more importantly, how you can use it safely at home to reclaim your inner balance. Before we go further, we must understand what this flower truly is. The Blue Lotus of Egypt is scientifically known as Nymphaea caerulea. Despite its common name, it is not a true lotus like Nelumbo nucifera, but a species of blue water lily that opens with the morning sun and gently closes at dusk. This daily rhythm of blooming and retreating mirrored the Egyptian vision of death and rebirth, making it a living symbol of renewal rising from the Nile's dark waters. In the scrolls of ancient Egypt, the blue lotus was known as the breath of Nefertem. The ancients did not view this as a mere plant. They saw it as the source of life itself. Nefertem, often depicted with a blue lotus upon his head, was the deity of fragrance, healing, and the first light of creation. Look at the frescoes within the tomb of Tutankhamun. You will see the blue lotus everywhere, on stone pillars, jewelry, and even the king's sarcophagus. Why? Because it was the herb of conscious transition. Archaeologists have found its imagery woven deeply into burial art, reinforcing its role as a bridge between worlds. The priests would infuse the lotus into wine to create an ethereal elixir. It helped them dissolve the boundaries between reality and thought, allowing them to touch higher states of awareness in a gentle euphoria. This was humanity's first spiritual therapy, pure and born from the legendary Nile. Setting legends aside, what does modern science say about this plant's ability to soothe the mind? The answer lies in two precious alkaloids, Aporphine and Apomorphine. However, it is important to note that modern clinical research on Nymphaea caerulea remains limited. Much of what we understand today comes from historical records, phytochemical analysis, and contemporary user reports rather than large-scale medical trials. It should be approached as a traditional relaxation ritual, not a medical treatment. First, deep relaxation. Apomorphine is known to interact with dopamine receptors. In the naturally occurring amounts found in the plant, its effects are considered mild. Rather than inducing extreme altered states, it may support positive sensations and help release physical tension while calming an overactive sensory system. Second, elevating the dream experience. Once metabolized, aporphine is believed to interact with neurological pathways associated with the REM, rapid eye movement, cycle. Some users report more vivid dreams and greater awareness during dreaming, often described as lucid dreaming, though scientific evidence in this area remains preliminary. Third, stirring life energy. Since ancient times, it has been used to deepen emotional connection. Traditionally, it was associated with enhancing intimacy and openness, possibly through gentle relaxation and reduced inhibition, creating a more harmonious connection between body and sensation. In our modern world of glowing screens and endless notifications, many people struggle not with dramatic illness, but with subtle overstimulation. Scrolling late into the night, waking unrefreshed, minds racing long after the lights are out. It is within this everyday restlessness that the Blue Lotus finds its relevance again, not as an escape, but as a ritual pause, Many ask me, is it like chamomile tea? My answer, chamomile is a whisper. Blue Lotus is a symphony. Compared to standard relaxation aids, Blue Lotus offers a deeper experience because it interacts with neurotransmitter systems linked to mood and reward. If you have ever used chemical interventions, you often wake up feeling groggy and heavy, the hangover effect. Blue Lotus, by contrast, has traditionally been used to support a state of rest that aligns with the body's natural biological rhythm. You wake with a clearer mind, as if rinsed by cool water. Before we enter the ritual, ask yourself, are you a seeker? Someone searching for stillness amidst the modern storm? Blue Lotus is for the restless souls, those who lie down but whose minds continue to spin without end. It is for creators who long to open the doors of intuition. And especially, it is for those carrying the quiet burden of constant unease, who feel the world is too loud and crave a sanctuary for the mind. To perform this ritual at home, you do not need a tomb or 1,000-year-old wine. There are two primary ways. Method 1. Blue Lotus tea. Use 3 to 5 grams of dried flowers. Use hot water, 80 to 90 degrees Celsius, not boiling. Steep for 10 minutes. The tea is fragrant, slightly bitter, with a sweet floral finish. Drink it 30 minutes before sleep or meditation. Method 2. The traditional infusion. Place 10 grams of flowers into a bottle of red wine. Store in a cool place for 3 to 5 days. A small glass, 50 milliliters, is all you need. This method has historically been used to draw out the plant's aromatic and alkaloid components. Always ensure compliance with local laws and consume responsibly. Be cautious. Blue Lotus may influence blood sugar levels. If you have underlying health conditions or low blood pressure, consult a qualified healthcare professional. It should not be used during pregnancy or breastfeeding. Remember, this is a traditional spiritual aid. Use it with awareness and responsibility. We live in an age where the mind is torn by distractions and anxieties about the future. Sometimes the solution is not in new technology, but in forgotten wisdom. Let the Blue Lotus be the bridge that carries you back to your original stillness. Let ancient wisdom soothe and restore your modern life. I am the guardian of the Lost Apothecary. I will see you in the next dream.